Alright, so let's talk about mornings. Are you one of those people waking up feeling like you've been hit by a truck? You're groggy, you're sluggish, and before you've even properly opened your eyes, you're already thinking about that first, maybe second cup of coffee just to feel human before 9 a.m.? It's a common story, man. A lot of people are stuck in that cycle, just white-knuckling it through the morning, relying on stimulants to kickstart their day. It's like we've forgotten how to just wake up and feel good, naturally. What if I told you there's a different way? A simple, natural, and genuinely energizing morning routine that could completely flip the script on how you feel, not just physically but mentally, emotionally, every single damn day. We're talking about tapping into your body's own power, using some ancient wisdom mixed with a little bit of modern understanding. It's not about some complicated woo-woo nonsense or buying a bunch of expensive gadgets. It's about fundamental shifts that can have a profound impact. So, stick around because I'm going to walk you through step by step a morning routine that's designed to actually boost your energy, get your health in balance, and help you seriously thrive. And the best part? We're doing this without chugging caffeine like it's water or getting lost in some overly complex time-sucking rituals. This is about practical, effective stuff that anyone can start implementing. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about light, specifically waking up with the sun, or at least trying to mimic that whole experience. Now, I know what you're thinking, sunrise. I'm barely conscious then, but hear me out. Our bodies are hardwired, man, for millions of years to sync up with the natural light-dark cycle. This thing called the circadian rhythm, it's not just some fancy term, it's your internal master clock, and it dictates a hell of a lot, from your sleep-wake patterns to your hormone release, even your metabolism. Getting that early morning light is like giving your system the green light to power up. Exposure to that early morning light, even if it's just through your window, does some pretty incredible things. It helps regulate that circadian rhythm we were just talking about, which is crucial for consistent energy, but it also gives you a natural boost in serotonin. Think of serotonin as one of your brain's feel-good chemicals. More serotonin means better mood, less anxiety, and improved focus throughout the entire day. It's like a natural antidepressant and a focus drug, all rolled into one just by letting some light hit your eyeballs. So the practical tip here is super simple. As soon as you wake up, open your damn blinds. Let that natural light flood in. If you're up before the sun, or you live in a place where it's perpetually gloomy, especially in winter, don't despair. You can simulate it. Turn on some bright, warm-toned lights. They even make these sunrise alarm clocks that gradually brighten, mimicking a natural dawn. It's a much gentler, more natural way to wake up than a blaring alarm in a pitch-black room, which is basically like a shock to the system. This simple act can make a massive difference in how quickly you shake off that morning grogginess and start feeling alert and ready to go. All right, next up, and this one is crucial, man, hydration. Before you even think about coffee, before you even consider what's for breakfast, you need to drink some water. Think about it. You've just gone, hopefully, 7, 8, maybe 9 hours without any fluid intake. Your body's been working all night, repairing, detoxifying, and it's used up a good chunk of its water reserves. You wake up in a state of dehydration, whether you feel super thirsty or not. It's a fact. Starting your day with a good 16 to 20 ounces, that's like a decent-sized glass or two of filtered water, is like giving your internal engine an oil change first thing. It helps to literally jumpstart your digestion, getting things moving smoothly. It also aids your kidneys in flushing out toxins that have accumulated overnight. Your brain, which is mostly water, needs rehydration to function optimally, and so do your muscles. Dehydration is a massive energy zapper and brain fog contributor. Now, you can just drink plain, good quality filtered water, and that's great. But if you want to supercharge it a little bit, there are a few simple add-ins you can try. A tiny pinch of good quality sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, and I mean not a spoonful, can help replenish electrolytes. Another popular add-in is fresh lemon juice, just a squeeze. People talk about it being alkalizing, which is a bit of a debated topic in terms of body pH, but what's undeniable is that it gives you a little hit of vitamin C, which is great for your immune system. The key here is that this isn't about chugging a gallon. Okay, so you've let the light in, you've hydrated. What's next? Movement, man. You got to get your blood flowing. I'm not talking about going out and running a marathon or hitting a crazy CrossFit WOD first thing, unless that's your jam, of course. We're talking about 10 to 20 minutes of mindful movement, just enough to shake off the cobwebs, wake up your muscles, and get your circulation going. The goal here is to move your body in a way that feels good, that energizes you rather than depletes you. Think about it. You've been lying relatively still for hours. Your muscles can be stiff, your joints a little creaky. Gentle movement helps to lubricate everything, increase blood flow to your brain and muscles, and just generally signal to your body that it's time to be active. This isn't about burning a ton of calories, it's about waking up your physiology. It's like turning the key in the ignition and letting the engine warm up a bit before you hit the highway. So, what kind of movement are we talking about? It can be super simple. A light yoga flow is fantastic. Some sun salutations, cat-cows, gentle twists. Stretching is also great. Focus on areas that feel tight, like your hamstrings, hips, shoulders, and neck. If you're feeling a bit more energetic, a brisk walk outside, if you can swing it, is amazing. All right, now for something that might sound a little intense, but trust me on this, or at least be open to the idea cold exposure, specifically a cold shower or a contrast shower, which is where you alternate between hot and cold water. I know, the thought of cold water first thing in the morning can send shivers down your spine, literally. But the benefits, man, they can be pretty profound, especially for energy and mental clarity. This isn't some new fad. People have been using cold water therapy for centuries for its health benefits. What happens when that cold water hits your skin? Your body has this immediate physiological response. Your blood vessels constrict, then dilate when you warm up again if you're doing contrast. This process helps to reduce inflammation, which is a root cause of so many issues, including fatigue. It also improves circulation, forcing blood to your core and then back out to your extremities. And talk about an instant jolt of energy. There's nothing quite like a blast of cold water to make you feel incredibly awake and alert. It triggers a release of norepinephrine, which is a hormone and neurotransmitter that can increase focus, attention, and mood. It's like a natural stimulant, but without the jitters or the crash you get from caffeine. You step out of that shower feeling like you can take on the world. It's a powerful, visceral experience. Now, you don't have to go full Wim Hof and jump into an ice bath on day one, okay? Start small. This is key. If you're new to this, just finish your regular warm shower with 30 seconds of cold water. So your body is awake, you've got the blood pumping, maybe you even braved the cold. Now it's time to tune into your mind to calm the internal chatter before the day's chaos really kicks in. We're talking about a few minutes of breathwork or meditation. This isn't about achieving enlightenment before breakfast, man. It's about grounding yourself, clearing out some of that mental fog, and setting a calm, focused tone for your day. Just 5 to 10 minutes can make a world of difference. Think about how your day usually starts. For a lot of people, it's an immediate dive into emails, social media, news, a barrage of external stimuli that can instantly trigger stress and anxiety. Your mind is racing before you've even had a chance to just. Taking a few moments for intentional breathwork or meditation is like creating a little buffer zone, a space for your mind to settle and find its center. It's proactive stress management. There are some super simple breathwork techniques you can try. Box breathing is a classic. You inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for 4, exhale for 4, and hold at the bottom for 4. Repeat that for a few minutes. It's incredibly effective for calming the nervous system. Another great one is the 4-7-8 breath, developed by Dr. Andrew Weil. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8. This one is amazing for relaxation. All right, you've activated your body, you've calmed your mind. Now it's finally time to talk about food, breakfast. But not just any breakfast, man. We're talking about fueling your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods that are going to give you sustained energy, not that quick spike followed by the dreaded mid-morning crash. What you put into your system at the start of the day profoundly impacts your energy, your mood, and your cognitive function for hours to come. So many traditional breakfast foods, sugary cereals, pastries, bagels, even some fruit juices on their own, are just loaded with refined carbohydrates and sugar. Yeah, they might give you a quick burst of energy because your blood sugar shoots up, but then it comes crashing down just as fast, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugar. It's a vicious cycle. We want to break that cycle with a breakfast that's built for endurance. The key components of an energizing, no-crash breakfast are protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Protein helps with satiety, keeping you feeling fuller for longer, and it's crucial for muscle repair and building. Healthy fats like those from avocados, nuts, and seeds provide a slow, steady release of energy and are vital for brain health. And fiber from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables aids digestion and helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. This trifecta is your secret weapon. So, what does this look like in practice? A smoothie can be a fantastic option, but you gotta build it right. Okay, so your body is fueled, your mind is relatively calm, you're feeling pretty good. Before you dive headfirst into the whirlwind of the day, there's one more crucial step that can make a massive difference in your productivity and your sense of control: setting your intentions. This isn't about creating a massive, overwhelming to-do list. It's about taking just 3 to 5 minutes to identify your top 1 to 3 priorities for the day. That's it. Why is this so important? Because without clear priorities, it's incredibly easy to get sidetracked by other people's agendas, by endless notifications, by the urgent but not important tasks. You can end up spinning your wheels all day, feeling busy, but not actually accomplishing the things that truly matter to you or move the needle on your goals. Setting intentions gives you a roadmap, a North Star for your day. This process helps you stay focused and prevents that feeling of overwhelm that can creep in when you're facing a mountain of tasks. By consciously choosing what's most important, you're taking control of your time and energy. These top priorities are the things that, if you get them done, will make you feel like you've had a successful and productive day, regardless of whatever else happens. It's about working smarter, not just harder. You can take this a step further by adding a short affirmation or a gratitude note alongside your priorities. An affirmation is a positive statement that reinforces a belief or a desired state. For example, if one of your priorities is to finish a challenging project proposal, your affirmation might be something like, "I am energized, focused, and capable today." Saying this to yourself, writing it down, can actually help prime your brain for success. All right, so we've covered a lot of ground, and if you implement even a few of those things, you're going to feel a difference. But if you have a little extra time, and if the conditions are right, there's an optional step that can really amplify the benefits and connect you even more deeply with natural energy. Getting some direct natural light on your skin and practicing grounding or earthing. This stuff might sound a bit out there to some, but there's some interesting science and a lot of anecdotal evidence to back it up. So, what is grounding or earthing? It's literally connecting your body directly to the earth. We're talking about standing, walking, or even sitting barefoot on grass, soil, sand, or even unsealed concrete. The idea is that the earth has a natural, subtle, negative electrical charge, and our bodies, especially in our modern insulated lives, can build up an excess of positive charge, which is linked to inflammation and stress. Direct contact with the earth allows for a transfer of free electrons, helping to balance your body's electrical state. Now, I know it sounds a bit like voodoo to the uninitiated, but think about it. We spend our lives in rubber-soled shoes, in insulated houses completely disconnected from the planet's surface. Our ancestors were constantly in touch with the earth. There's a growing body of research suggesting that this practice can have some pretty significant benefits, including reducing inflammation, improving sleep, reducing pain, and yes, improving energy levels. It's like plugging yourself back into nature's grid. If you can combine this with getting some more natural light, especially in the morning, it's even better. That early to mid-morning sunlight, not the harsh midday sun, provides vitamin D, which is crucial for energy, mood, and immune function. So, if you have a few extra minutes, step outside. Take off your shoes and socks, feel the grass or the earth beneath your feet. And there you have it. A comprehensive, natural, genuinely energizing, and totally doable morning routine. It's designed to support your body, sharpen your mind, and seriously supercharge your day. The best part? You can achieve all this without needing to chug 3 cups of coffee just to function or getting lost scrolling your way into a pit of stress before you've even brushed your teeth. This is about sustainable energy, not quick fixes that leave you crashing later. The real beauty of this whole approach is its flexibility. You don't need to be a rigid robot and do every single step perfectly every single day. Life happens, right? Some mornings you'll have more time, some less. Even adopting just a few of these habits consistently can make a huge, noticeable difference in your daily energy levels and your overall health and well-being. It's about progress, not perfection. Find what resonates with you and start there. If this routine inspired you, if it gave you some ideas, do me a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe for more videos on natural living, energy optimization, and just cutting through the BS to find what really works. I want to hear from you, so comment below. Which of these morning habits are you most excited to try first? Or maybe you've already got a killer morning routine that works for you. Share it, man. I'd love to hear about it. And hey, if you want a free printable morning routine checklist to help you get started and stay on track, check out the link in the description. It's my gift to you to help you start your mornings with real intention. Until next time, stay energized, stay grounded, and take care of yourself naturally.